Lincoln Charter School has been a second home for us. To all my LCS lifers, we have practically watched this school grow with us from the ground up.
These last 13 years have felt like the longest time of our lives, and yet somehow it's all gone by in a snap of a finger. I look back on when we walked through the halls in kindergarten looking forward to recess and field days, and now here we are about to walk across the stage and officially start our lives.
It's my privilege and honor to present to you the Lincoln Charter School Class of 2025. Congratulations. If you didn't do it yet, wave to mom, wave to dad, graduates. It is my privilege to welcome you to the beautiful Belk Theater for the Lincoln Charter 2025 Commencement. We're collectively very fortunate to celebrate tonight 175 of our seniors. And as we begin, I want to share a quote by one of my personal favorite writers and philosophers, Shel Silverstein. He wrote, "There are no happy endings. Endings are the saddest part. So just give me a happy middle and a very happy start." Graduates, I hope that you can see this moment and this ceremony not as an ending, but as a very happy start.
Please join me for a moment of silence. If you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which they stand, a nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay, bear with me here real quickly. I'm sorry, it's now just settling in. I'm seeing a lot of people, so. Good evening, fellow students, parents, cherished teachers, board members, Dr. Bryant, Miss Amos, and the rest of the Lincoln Charter family. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work and dedication throughout our days at this school. I would like to give a big, heartfelt thank you to all the parents and guardians. We wouldn't be here today without them, and I want to give a special shout out. Thank you guys. Okay, before we continue, I also have a story to tell. So during our kindergarten promotion, the part of the program was to announce what you wanted to be when you grew up, and I was supposed to pick what I wanted to be, but someone in the crowd, my mom, decided to pick for me. So when I went up there, the announcer said, "This is Nigel Trincolino. Nigel wants to be a doctor when he grows up." And my mom was in the crowd clapping like, "Woo! Yes, that's my baby!" I knew so well that, yeah, that is not what I wanted to be, but sorry, Mom. But despite that, she still trusted me and still supported me all the way. So I just wanted to thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the parents here as well. Thank you for the unconditional love and undying support for your children. You are the wind beneath our wings. Thank you very much. The path towards our success was neither simple nor straightforward. It involved meticulous preparation, arduous labor, and unrelenting perseverance. We couldn't have done it without our beloved teachers. Our kindergarten teachers, the first day of school was hard, but you made us feel at home, something that will be irreplaceable. Miss Sellers, if you're out there, I love you. Thank you so much. Our elementary teachers always had a ton of tricks in their bag to make a wonderful experience, and I wanted to thank you so much. Our middle school teachers, COVID. COVID-19, wow, what a time. I salute you. You were forced to adapt different means of teaching through the utilization of Zoom. Yeesh. The schedule was tough, but you managed to teach us the best you could, and I wanted to thank you so much for that. Thank you very much. And lastly, our high school teachers. Thank you for dealing with us. Thank you for not giving up on us. I know senioritis was bad, but I would like to thank you for dealing with us. Thank you for educating and raising us to be the best we can be. I don't know if he's here, but Mr. Watson, your jokes were terrible. But it kept me going every day, and I wanted to thank you for it. I don't know if Mr. Watson's here, but I love you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the jokes. You're an inspiration. Lincoln Charter School has been a second home for us. To all my LCS lifers, we have practically watched this school grow with us from the ground up. From the little building with the trailers, what a time, that we went to down the street, to the elementary building being built, that was cool seeing, to the middle school building being built, and also the rescue squad park. I remember when all those used to be trees? That's crazy. The school's all grown up, just like us. We went from having gym class outside to having a whole gym decorated with the trophies, banners, and rewards we had as a community that we have collected throughout the years. We set a path for the future students and hope they do the same. One thing that separates us from other schools is how much smaller of a school we are. But I think that's a good thing because this makes us closer as a grade group. I'm like 99% sure everyone here knows each other. Here, I'm gonna try a little social experiment real quick. Okay. If you guys know Evan Wang, can we please clap? Where's Evan Wang? There he is! Everyone knows Evan Wang. Lincolnton campus, where's John Calero at? Stand up. And what do you guys know about Bob? I'm just kidding with that one. Sorry, that was made up. But that again proves that everyone here is familiar with one another, so. There you go. There's that. Throughout all of our differences, we can come together when we need to. And I love that about our grade group. I love you guys. 25. This school has also fostered relationships with friends that I have personally lasted me throughout the entirety of my time here. I searched this up while I was making this speech. And I found out that according to statistics online, fewer than 10% of first grade best friend relationships survive until the sixth grade only. And I'm glad to say that this school flies by that with flying colors. All of my friends here who are sitting in the crowd right now were my friends in kindergarten, which is insane. Here, I got another story to tell. I remember meeting one of my friends for the first time like it was yesterday. One time, it was one day in PE kindergarten, first grade, I think it was kindergarten. We were playing Just Dance. And we needed a partner. I didn't have anyone, but there was this one kid. I don't know if you guys know him. He goes by Jack Gorman. We ended up dancing to the Final Countdown. I don't know if you guys knew that song, but I would like to say that we completely dominated that dance, and we ended up presenting in front of everyone in kindergarten class. Probably one of the most embarrassing things ever, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fun to say. Even though we don't talk every day, we can always talk it up as if nothing had changed. And that's just one of the many instances of friendships made and fostered within the walls of the school. The environment the school had provided us allowed us to feel at home. There were a lot of memories made during our time here. The kindergarten pumpkin patch field trip, all of the Christmas parties right before Christmas break in elementary. I love those. All of the plays we went to, Sugar Plum Fairy was my favorite. The track attacks, pep rallies, sporting events, La Fiesta, Cultural Expo, Soul Fest, all of the games we all go to support each other. Those memories made us the people we are now. And I can stand up here for an hour listing off if I wanted to. I speak for all the graduates here when I say thank you for giving us a place for us to grow. Thank you very much. There was always this question my cousin and I would pass around and ask. My answer as a kid would always change, but I think it's safe to say that I have an official answer now. If you were to have a time machine, where would you go and what would you change? Nothing. But I know that sounds corny, but back then, 5-year-old Nigel would say to go back in time to invent money so I can have all the money in the world, so it's better now. Everything had a reason, and that's the beauty in it. The past is a beautiful thing. Use it to make your future something beautiful too. With all this said and done, there's only one thing left to say, and it's the hardest thing, and it's my least favorite word. Goodbye. I'm personally a social guy and I love to talk to people, but the one part of holding a conversation I always struggle with is the end. I always feel a certain feeling in my stomach when I say that I have to get off a call or leave a party. How do you say goodbye to someone or something you love and refuse to let go of? Saying goodbye is something we always put off because we, as teenagers in our prime life of high school, don't really think about it. Always looking for the next big thing. For example, imagine this. First thing you know, you're having the loudest action-packed time of your life. Music booming, everyone singing, lights flashing, friends laughing. Then the next thing you know, you're driving home silently in your car on the way home. In some ways, the silence is louder. It's over. You feel empty. I bet that most of you here don't even take the time to think about your life as a kid going into school for the first time of your life. This event right here marks the end of it. Oh, just a decade or so, just flying by in an instant, blinking in an eye, if you will. It's a scary thing. And I have been here for 13 years also. That's a whole teenager. 13 years? That's crazy. I bet that, however, the greatest thing is that saying goodbye is not something you permanently forget. It's something to honor and cherish as you move forward. We have only grown and changed as people this much by letting go of the past. Use it as a guidance for your path leading you to your future. Don't be afraid of what the future has in store for you. If you don't know what you want to do yet, that's okay. Trust yourself and don't hesitate to reach out to the people you love. What's the point if you know everything? Like preferring to have a spoiler at the end of an amazing TV show. It ruins the fun in it. Live life with a little uncertainty. Don't understand it. Feel it. Congratulations, batch 2025. We made it. 25 out.
Good evening, faculty, families, and fellow graduates. Buenas noches, profesores, familias, y compañeros graduados. My name is Ciclani Montserrat Flores, and I'm a first-generation Latina. Mi nombre es Ciclani Montserrat Flores, y yo soy una Latina de primera generación. Growing up, my parents always told me something that has stayed with me. Sigue adelante y nunca te das por vencida, porque yo siempre te voy a apoyar y nunca te voy a cortar las alas, which means keep going and never give up because I'm going to always support you and never going to hold you back. It's a reminder of my roots, my strength, and the value that shaped who I am today. And today it is truly an honor to stand before you and deliver their senior address on behalf of the senior class of 2025. Throughout the last 13 years, I've had the privilege of watching so many of you grow into the people you are today. I've seen you during your ups and downs, through struggles and success, and I've witnessed you go from little kindergartners with big hopes and dreams to high school seniors ready to start your next chapter of your life. These last 13 years have felt like the longest time of our lives, and yet somehow it's all gone by in a snap of a finger. I look back on when we walked through the halls in kindergarten looking forward to recess and field days, and now here we are about to walk across the stage and officially start our lives. We never thought that time would fly by so quickly. We took the time we had with our families and friends for granted. It felt like seconds, and suddenly here we are. Class of 25, ready to graduate. I've asked a few students what their favorite memories are, and I think their answers really show how far we've come. We remember the pumpkin patch field trips, racing through corn mazes and picking out pumpkins that were way too big to carry. We remember the 100th day of school and dressing up like we were 100 years old and thinking it was the funniest thing ever. In field days, we all give our all in tug of war in three-legged races, and even if we didn't win, the popsicle at the end was the best part about it. Then came middle school, and everything changed. We thought we were getting a simple 2-week break, and instead we found ourselves facing a global pandemic. We were stuck behind screens, learning what Zoom fatigue meant way too early in life. We had to adapt to e-learning, glitchy internet, and breakout rooms. And trying to stay motivated from our bedrooms, it was hard, but we figured it out. We learned resilience without even realizing it. And before we knew it, without the usual field trips or middle school dances, we were suddenly high schoolers. No warning, no big moment. It felt like we blinked and just landed in the next chapter. Nope. Sorry, it's hard to keep serious after that. But we brought with us all the strength and growth we'd gained during the time. High school wasn't just the next step, it was proof that we had overcome already so much. One memory that stands out from our senior year is the ski trip. It truly showed how far we've come, not just in age, but in how we support each other. I saw people cheering on their friends, encourage each other to take risks, to fall and get back up again. It felt like a full circle moment, one of our last adventures together as a class. Then there was prom. It wasn't just a night to dress up and party. It was a celebration of everything we've accomplished and everything we're leaving behind. A way to say goodbye to our high school years and look ahead to what's coming next. I also want to take a moment to thank a few people who've made a big difference. To Mr. Ray. Thank you for always being understanding and for making us laugh and for your quiet wisdom, something that you'll always have said to me that will never leave me. Whenever you feel down, just look up. You always brought humor into the classroom, and even when you were stressed, we knew we could count on your smile. To Mr. Kane, thank you for being kind and for always saying hi in the hallway and for checking in to see how we were doing. Those small gestures mattered more than you know. And to our cultural director, Mr. Likes, thank you for always trying to keep LCS a family. You helped to celebrate our cultures, honor our differences, and made sure that every single student felt seen, heard, and included. I would also like to express my gratitude to our administration, staff, and faculty. Your guidance, support, and acceptance have shaped us into the people we are today. On behalf of the class of 25, thank you for everything you've done. We are forever grateful. Now, as we stand here today, let's take a moment to look back on how hard we worked for this and all the memories we've made along the way. We've made it this far. There's no turning back now. We will keep going. We will continue to succeed. And the class of 25 is ready for whatever comes next. And I couldn't be prouder to be a part of it. I'd like to end with a quote that reminds us to live boldly and authentically. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart intuition. Stay Hungry and Stay Foolish by Steve Jobs. Thank you.
All right. Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, and friends. My name is Kara Dowling, and I'm your school board president. It's my final year as your president, and tonight holds such a unique and deeply personal meaning for me. I stand here tonight as your leader of your school board, but as someone that has had the privilege of watching most of you grow up in Lincoln Charter, from elementary all the way to this moment. Among you is my very own daughter, Sammy. To Sammy and to Pika, being your mom is the greatest honor of my entire life. And serving on this school board has been an amazing honor, and I cannot thank you enough for this opportunity. To the class of 2025, you've probably heard this 100 times in your lifetime. You know what's wrong with your generation? And tonight, I'm here to tell you exactly what is right with your generation. Your generation shows up. You speak up for yourselves, for one another, for the kind of world that you want to live in a time when it feels easier to tune out, to not pay attention, to stay quiet. You are out here willing to share. You're willing to stand up and have the tough conversations. Secondly, you care deeply. You care about the climate. You care about mental health, justice, and equality. I've seen it firsthand. I've been in the hallways when you had booths that represent your interests. And I love the way you show up for things that matter to you. You talk about mental health with honesty and courage, something many generations, including mine, have struggled to do. You check in on your friends. You advocate for support, for access, for taking care of your whole person. You've helped normalize conversations that were once whispered about, and in doing so, you've made space for healing, not just for yourselves, but for all of us. You are showing us grown-ups how it should be done. Third, you're creative. I mean, look at your TikToks. You've turned dance moves, outfits of the day, Miss Fowler, and oddly specific humor into full-blown art forms. But seriously, your creativity goes far beyond trends. We see it in the hallways, we see it in your outfits, we see it in your plays, we see it in your art. Fourth, you are resilient. The last few years have tested you in ways no high school class should have to endure. This class right here sitting in front of us has faced the greatest amount of losses of parents and loved ones. You also, along the way, lost normalcy, even an entire grade to COVID-19. But through it all, you continued to show up, and you made it through that, and you can make it through anything. And fifth, and most importantly, you're rewriting the rules. And to my young women in this room, the days of sitting quietly with your hands in your lap waiting to be called on are over. Woo! You have earned every right to lead, to speak up, and to take up space. As my favorite person said, Gaga, don't ever let a soul in the world tell you can't be exactly who you are. You are smart, you are powerful, and you do not need to shrink to make anyone else feel comfortable. The world needs your voice exactly how it is, and be loud and disruptive. Take over the world. And for all of you, I want you to be careful of words like be humble, stay in your lane and know your place. These words are used to redirect people who are confident standing in their power. And as I close, I want you to remember this. You may come from us, you may even look like us, but you stand at the top of a hill with a view that we can only dream of, ready to shape a future we can only imagine. I know not everyone in this room found their people during this journey. Some of you may be unsure of what comes next, but hear me clearly, every single one of you is capable of extraordinary things. I say that with my full chest. Every single person in here, regardless of where you came from, is capable of extraordinary things. You get to decide your path, and where you started does not have to determine where you go. So tonight, we don't celebrate your graduation. We celebrate your voice, your strength, and your promise of a bright future. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you. And in the words of our very own Lincoln Charter legend, Jamie Seitz, let's go Buffalo. Thank you so much.
Graduates, school board members, faculty, staff, friends, once again welcome you to the 2025 Lincoln Charter Commencement. I'm Jonathan Bryant. I'm the Chief Administrator of the school, and it's my privilege to welcome you to our family's biggest and best annual celebration. Before we recognize our graduates, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude and deep appreciation to those who have contributed to this moment. I want to thank our families, friends, mentors, parents, caretakers, guardians, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and others who have supported the efforts of Lincoln Charter, and those who have helped our graduates navigate the years of elementary, middle, and high school. Also want to remember those who are not here. I'm very thankful that you and your family have chosen Lincoln Charter, and I appreciate your trust and support. I want to thank also our school board for prioritizing our staff and students throughout this year and throughout your tenure here at the school, which is no easy feat. And I'd like to ask our school board who are here on the stage to stand so that we can recognize you. Thank you. To our staff, it is an honor each and every day to work alongside of you. This education is a labor of love, and I'm so happy to work at a K-12 school. As we looked at those side-by-side kindergarten and senior pictures this week, there's just something special about that. I think I speak for everyone when I say the kids clearly have aged and the adults all look younger. And at this time, I'd like to ask all of our staff to stand so that we can recognize you. So staff members. And just outside of your view, there are staff members backstage also that are working hard, and we appreciate you as well. Staff, we appreciate you, and to all of those groups, your spirit of service is part of what helps to make Lincoln Charter a great place to be. Class of 2025, I want to highlight a couple of the aspects of you and your successes. You've received over 850 acceptances to colleges and universities collectively. You have been offered right at $10.1 million in scholarships and grants. In the course of your time at the school, you have logged right at 22,000 service hours. %95 of you plan to attend a 4-year college or university or a 2-year option. 28% of you are the first of your family to attend college. I think that is an all-time high for us. A third of you are lifers, meaning that you started with us in kindergarten and were with us for all 13 years. And as an indication that we support each other as a community, our graduation rate this year is 98%. All of that aligning perfectly with our mission statement, our community expectations, and hopefully those skills that are going to prepare you for life after Lincoln Charter and into the future. So where are you planning to head after graduation? NC State, LSU, UNCW, Gaston College, Duke, UNC, I intentionally put those together, App State, Belmont Abbey, UNCC, NYU, Gardner-Webb, many others. If you've attended a graduation before, you have some sense of what my speech will be, and it's our tradition to highlight the graduates through their own words. So the following piece of this speech are all senior responses that are taken directly from our annual senior survey. I cannot, and in some cases, I will not or do not want to take credit for these responses. You'll see what I mean. Okay, first question. What's your intended major and concentration? Business, nursing, marine biology, cybersecurity, electrical engineering, vet tech, communications, undecided, psychology, musical theater, journalism, occupational therapy, entrepreneurship, video game development, many others. All right, next question. You're planning, so this question is getting at where you're planning to head after Lincoln Charter. What are your career or life goals? Become a corporate lawyer. Be rich, not just in currency, but life. Go to heaven. F1 aerospace engineer. I want to work for the community. I want to become a NICU nurse, firefighter. My main goal is to make it to Major League Baseball. Orthodontist. Work in a crime lab. I want to become a kindergarten teacher. Open an event venue. I want to get an internship in Spain and live abroad. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I'm excited to see what college offers. All right, next question. Share an accomplishment that you're proud of. Graduating, getting into my dream school, varsity golf, being a 2-time state champion in swim, being able to handle sports, work, education all together when it seemed hard, graduating with an associate's degree, balancing everything. How far I've come in theater, the younger me would be so proud of my progress. Being captain on varsity soccer, winning homecoming queen, passing Dooley's class, writing a novel, the person I became along the way, my small business, shameless plug for Ava's Addiction, look it up, being nominated by my peers for most likely to change the world. The accomplishment I'm the most proud of, our expanding drama program. All right, here's where it goes off the rails a little. Okay, favorite TV or streaming show and or type of music and artist. Country music, Invincible, Beyonce, Drake, Modern Family, The Black Mirror, Fleetwood Mac, there's hope, parents. Any documentary on Netflix, R&B, Adele, Walking Dead. This might be the most, in my opinion, the most interesting response. Ancient Mediterranean music and recreation of Greek musical fragments and vocal hymns. Blew my mind. Seinfeld, Beastie Boys, Coulter Wall, check him out, Bruno Mars, Gossip Girl, The Sopranos, Arrested Development, David Bowie, Travis Scott, Kendrick Lamar. There's a little hope there, okay. What's the strangest advice your parents or family gave you that proved to be correct? Strangest advice your parents and family gave you that proved to be correct. Get ADHD medicine. Do background checks whenever you meet people. Don't be a follower. You have to learn to be comfortable by being uncomfortable. If you are speeding, make sure you're following someone. Don't think too deep. 80-20 kid, meaning 80% confidence and 20% cockiness. My dad always says that to me at the softball field, but I feel like it applies to life too. Confidence is key. Grapes and lime juice taste like Sour Patch Kids. Don't procrastinate. Don't sleep with wet hair. Perfection is the mother of all evil. Having an organized room equals an organized life. Strangest advice that your parents and family gave you that proved to be correct? That I'll miss high school. Next question. I will always remember prom, meeting my best friends here, winning states and regionals the same season of swim, all my teammates crying with excitement, my first kindergarten class, Soto locking us out of his room. That we almost died for Waffle House twice. The final track attack that I got to spend with my teacher cadet kindergarten class. The ski trip, the teachers, when I electrocuted myself, the accidents and mistakes, going to Greece, the walk of fame, when someone threw gum in my hair at an assembly, the first pitch of baseball games, band, Miss Riley's class, going to the state fair with my friends. Besides the frustrating timetable, the whole trip was nice. Even though I lost my wallet, I still managed to have fun. Homecoming, the taco sauce fight of 5th grade. Messages for the class, or shout-outs. It's the next one. Mr. Watson, Mr. Perry, Coach Williams and Coach Powell and my mama. Shout out to Jeremiah and Josiah for being themselves. Mr. Kane and Miss McCarter. Shout out to my future college, NC-A&T Aggie Pride. Big Dave. Tristan Dixon deserves a shout out. He took lots of difficult classes and did well in them. Miss Harkey, she is always there and cares so much. All right, remember this is messages for the class or shout outs. Don't give up, you got it. Don't get a private loan. Let's make Miss Harmon happy. I want to give a shout out to Pitbull and whoever invented headphones. Shout out to Zach Flowers. He is always himself. He has a wild but good heart. My family. Thank you to Coach Fowler for making tennis so much fun. KD deserves a shout out for being a real friend and for always standing up for what's right. And finally, congratulations. I'm so proud of everyone. Class of 2025, you did it. We wish you the best, and we are so proud of the young adults that you have become. We are excited to see the experiences you will have and the opportunities that you'll create. I hope that you'll come back and see us. Congratulations, and we love you. And now let's get to those diplomas.
Leave the seat. No. Okay. All right. Ready? All right. Okay. Ethan Adams. Andrew Austin. Caden Becker. Jessica Bennett. Ethan Blank. Megan Boone. Marley Brothers. Jeremiah Carroll. Josiah Carroll. Nora Chambly. Neva Chandler. Noah Cochran. James Komeski. Olivia Komeski. Mally Corson. Thomas Diamato. Cadence Dalton. Tristan Dixon. Sammy Dowling. Romello Edwards. Alexis Emerson. Addison Fatzinger. Ryan Fay. Brooke Fido. Bryce Feeback. Jessica Flory. Georgia Fowler. Lainey Gardner. Gianna Goji. Jack Gorman. Lindsay Grady. Dylan Gorowski. Walker Hager. Mia Hammond. Olivia Harrett. Megan Hill. Bethany Holler. Justin Horn. Ellen Jacob. Ayla Johnson. Hudson Johnston. Ava Jones. Hannah Jordan. Benito Juarez. Andrea Kivas. Will Kish. Claire Kopka. Jenna Kruger. Bella Lee. Dylan Lemmers. Riley Lemons. Anthony Lindsay. Isabella Laurie. Ashlyn Lowe. Leah Lyerly. Jessica Macaluso. Andrew Mayette. Julie Malascalza. Mason Manning. Kaylee McCorkle. Zeta McCumber. Should I sing? Thank you. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Rel McNeil. Aiden Murner. Monica Miller. Clark Mullen. Evan Myers. Savannah Nichols. Tessa Nichols. Kayla Okanowski. Kirsten Parker. Rian Patel. Sakshi Patel. Hayden Patterson. Hector Perez. Yuri Perkins. Tyler Perryman. Emma Pirtle. Bailey Pulaski. Carlos Porez. Gianna Ramstor. Ella Ratcliffe. David Reed IV. Garrett Reeves. Bailey Regdos. Cole Regdos. Willow Reitler. Sydney Roberts. William Roberts. Erica Rodriguez Morales. Nathan Rollins. Lael Rose. Peyton Seitz. Payne Smith. Jackson Sorensen. Symphony Stevens. Maddox Schweitzer. Serenity Talavera. Abigail Taylor. Zoe Taylor. Nigel Tranquilino. Dylan Van Cleve. McKenna Verdi. Evan Wang. Morgan Ware. Kylie Welch. Ella Wilson. Elijah Withers. Blake Woody. And Carly Yates.
Yenny Ayala Merrill King. Ellie Banks. Layla Bean. Sawyer Bloom. Noah Bolton. Isabel Brooks. Aubrey Bumgarner. John Calero. Rohit Chaudhry. Silas Coleman. Kaya Cooper Dana. Cadence Kraft. Rachel Edwards. Mariah Etchison. Philip Fernandez. Saklani Flores. Christian Flowers. Zachary Flowers. Callahan Gamboa Barantes. Lane Gardner. Fabricio Gutierrez. Santi Ibarra. Trevor Inman. Tyler Johnson. Sadie Jones. Silas King. Riley Kirby. Mia LeBaron. Hannah LeBorn. Yarni Leon Ardonado. Anthony Licata. Dylan Matson. Victoria Maccabee. Lily McCarter. Chase Medeiros. Olivia Montez Calvillo. Brianna Mora Brown. Angelique Moya. Emily Nadell. Jacob Nash. Joshua Olvera Castellon. Andrea Pacheco. James Parton. Vanshi Patel. Briley Poole. Naomi Ramsur. Carolyn Rapp. Griffin Reynolds. Caleb Roberts. Carter Roberts. Natalia Rodriguez. Kevin Sherrill. Rudra Solanki. Jared Suarez Calvillo. Caden Tahanden. Noah Thompson. Kelvin Tolbert. Allison Torres. Avit Vinson. Vaughn White. Jasmine Whitaker. Lainey Williams.
It was definitely there. Class of 2025, please turn your tassel. Distinguished guests, It's my privilege and honor to present to you the Lincoln Charter School Class of 2025. Congratulations.